streamed for about 5 seconds there. Whoopsies. Let's see, now everything should be set up to go properly. I hope I am audible. Looks like. I hope I am. At least the stream is on, as far as I can tell, here on the Twitches. So yeah, here we are. Welcome everybody. It's another impromptu art stream. Last time I started to work on this picture here of Revenant, that lovable murder robot from Apex Legends. And here we are to finish the picture. Hope you guys look forward to that. I'm gonna try and get it done in a couple of hours or so, which is the time I have to stream today before we get into the art proper. Let me look up once again some Vigima game music for us to listen to here from Rainwave. So once again, I have adjusted the volume of the game compared to my own. Not game, the like desktop audio, sorry, compared to my own. It still felt a little loud last time when I reviewed my stream footage compared to my own speech. So it's a little bit further, like a little bit even more lowered the volume. I think it's, I hope it's okay this time. Also, before I jump on further, damn, this is a funky bassline. What is this? Lotus 3, The Ultimate Challenge. Never heard of this game. Some kind of racing game by the looks of it. But yeah, this is a good jam that we're listening to right now. I dig it. Nice and retro-y. So yeah, before I get started, I'll just really quickly Google up some of those reference pictures of dear old Revenant. Where can we get him? Revenant, Apex Legends.
One slice stem from stern, and it all comes spilling out.
Lovely man. There he is. That's who we're drawing today. Revenant, yay! It's a weird thing. I haven't really made the decision yet on my art here. Because, you know, I've, of course, played a fair amount of Revenant. A fair amount of Apex, I meant to say. But, of course, a Revenant in Apex as well. Lately. And it's weird. There's some discontinue with some of the art of him and his model in the game involving his eyes. I've gone with this look here, where he has like these glowing pupils and kind of metallic, dark metal, almost black sclera. I've gone for that look here. But as you can see from this concept art, oh gosh, you can't really see very well. It's a very tiny picture. Can I puff it up a little bit? He's got full yellow here, just like really, but those are just those kind of red painted edges there rather than black sclera. And honestly, most of his character models in game are like that. See, like so I'm a little unsure on how I should draw him. I think I'll make a snap decision once we get to the inking part, if I can figure out then what kind of vibe I want to go for with his eyes. Yeah, but let's do some work before I get all the way to that point. First, I'd like to do some fixes now that I've stared at this picture after working on it last time. Do a few little fixes that I think will improve the image somewhat. First one, let's do the really easy one. I think right here is the what is it? The sight on the bow check. I think it's tilted a little bit too much forward. It looks like it's crooked compared to the rest of the bow. So I think we can fix this fairly easily if I do kind of like this. Well, easy and easy. This was supposed to be the easy part. Let's see now. It seems like it's like a little bit too tilted. forwards, but okay. I think that works a little better. Now it's not centered super well. Wow, this is actually, yeah, never mind. I was like, oh, let's do the easy fix first, but how do I get this tilt? To work now. Okay. That kind of works, and let's see if I can't. I think it looks at least a little better than it did a moment ago. Yeah, I think the tilt is now better on that. Although this is distracting me, this old layer here. I'm just gonna erase this real quickly from distracting me from there. So let's do that like so. It served its purpose. There we go. Okay, I think I'm okay with that like that. Next thing I think I need fixing. I think this thumb would be better if it was like folded over the joints here. I think the pose it would work like that. So let's actually do it like this. Oh gosh, I should have paid more attention to what his thumb was shaped like. Huh. But here's the bit that comes from the bow check, so it should be kind of covering up his hand right there, right? This is the whole bow check bit. Like, the bow check does have, like, this kind of handle bit that comes to the side. But still, I do feel like this looks a little bit more natural that his robot thumb is folded over the knuckles like this. I think that's the right angle for showing how he's holding that bow there. Also, I think it should actually be a little bit bigger compared to the rest of the fingers, so let's not erase that actually. Let's just use our lasso here and something like that, I think, is closer to the scale of his thumb. I always do that mistake. Whoopsie. It's a little unclean there. Let's see if I can't fix it a little bit. What a jazzy song this one is. What is Metal Slug? Of course, I should have recognized. I don't actually remember the soundtrack to Metal Slug very well. If it had been the boss theme, I would have recognized it. But in general, that smooth, jazzy composition should have been a tip-off for me. There we go. Yeah, I think I like the thumb more like that than what I was initially going for, so we'll stick with that. Last thing I think I need to try and fix, but this one I'm scared about, is trying to fix. Well, first let's fix this. I think this one should be a little bit more like this, actually. You know, those tears running down his eyes. So we'll do it like that. But I think this jaw is a little misaligned here. If his face is going like this, I think it should start hooking here, so this is going to take some radical fixes, and I'm a little worried about this, but I think it should be more like this. I still feel like it should be lowered in a little bit more from that, like that, but that one went too far there, so let's fix that part up like that. Okay. I don't think that looks too terrible now, actually. I'm wondering if his jaw is a little too big still. Something like that, maybe. He's got quite a knobbly jaw, so... No, I don't know about that, actually. He's got quite the big jaw there, so I guess we'll go for that. I don't know. Yeah, that's about all the fixes I thought about making for now, like, as far as I could tell. Let's do the flip test real quickly. Still feel like this is... Unless I, like, hook this like that. No, that looks weird. I think this one started to look... Okay, but still, I feel like, you know, the line should go like this, right? So... Should it be like that? I don't know. It's very hard. I don't know. I'm having real trouble here visualizing. You know what the problem is? This part, the skull part, should already be lower, like here. There we go. Okay, I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it, so we'll let that be. Now then, I guess we can start jumping into doing, doing some of the stuff I haven't worked on yet. The, you know, the chest and the hand. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so worried about how I'm gonna get this hand to work. The concept is good, but, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, perspective. I don't know what the right term is, like, the whole, like, when an object, like, shrinks towards a point due to, like, extreme perspective here. There is a lot of that going on here, and I'm a little unsure how I am going to achieve that effect properly with the hand there. I remember looking, Oops, I lowered that. Sorry. You've got to watch my background again. I remember looking... I saw a picture somewhere just recently of someone had drawn of the character Lara Croft kind of doing the same pose a little bit, having... I think she had the bow drawn, like the bowstring drawn, whereas I'm doing, like, Revenant having just released it. But the, like, overall position of Lara's limbs was the same. And I remember, like, looking like, staring at it, that picture, being like, yeah, I could try to figure out how the hand should go in that. But then I realized that even in that picture, I thought it looked a little odd how the hand, how the artist had drawn that hand. And I don't think I would have noticed it if I hadn't been looking for it, which on the other hand might be a good sign. Maybe no one else will pay attention to what this hand's gonna look like in the finished work. As long as I sort of get the effect right, but I myself was like, oh wow, that must actually be really damn hard to do, because that picture I'm looking at right now looks a little odd to me. Wonder if I could really quickly look it up and show it. What is it kosher to show other people's art on stream? I guess I kind of am, because I'm like, you know, like that concept art of Revenant I showed was official art, so... I wonder if I can find that picture. You know what? I actually can't. I'm not sure where I found that picture originally, because it's not coming up with my search history here. So never mind. We're not going to look at that picture right now, then. Never mind. Well, anyway, let's get down to working on Revenant's chest first. So I'll save the scary bit with the hand for the finale, I guess, of sketching, and I'll do the chest first. I'm really concerned. Have I sized his chest correctly? Like, I've drawn his scarf quite big, but now looking at this picture, I don't think it's too big. But have I sized the chest correctly? I don't know. But anyway, let's just get to work on that, shall we? So Revenant's chest. Oh no, not like that. It's quite angular. No surprises there. He is in fact a robot, so kind of par for the course. Let's go. We had some really good runs with my friends lately in Apex. I'm totally surprised because my initial vibe getting into that game was this is way too fast-paced for me, and I kind of was going to have a bit of a worry at one point even. Like, I remember at one point feeling really distraught when, you know, the pace is very fast in Apex, and I feel like I am old and my reactions are slow, and I'm not for this style anymore. Like, I don't know. People are sliding everywhere and doing those shimmies back and forth that I just can't keep up. I think his chest should actually be a little bigger even, so like, let's do like this. Hold on, what does his armpit look like? It's actually like, there should be like a crook here coming. Let's get rid of this line here. Got a thick line going here. He's got like a kind of a strap going across here. Interesting. This is some Resident Evil 3 music. I don't remember where this plays in it. Original Resident Evil 3, not the remake. I'm not remembering where this plays. It's not when the missile's launching, is it? I don't think that's the case. So, where exactly it plays? I don't know. Some exciting moment for sure. It's got like little stripes going on here. Some kind of vents or something, I don't know. And he's got a bit of a recess here. But yeah, we've had some really good runs. We played... The last weekend we played several hours. I want to say like 4 hours maybe. We jammed on a Sunday and we got 2 trios wins on that day. Me and my couple of buddies. I was really surprised. Both rounds I believe I was Revenant, I think. There may have been a round I won playing Valkyrie. Those are the 2 I've been maining now, is Revenant and Valkyrie. My friend, Jonathan, who you may have seen in some of my videos, or our podcast, or what have you, he's been rather disappointed with Valkyrie lately. He used to play Valkyrie a lot before Season 10. His impression is that Valkyrie's jetpack has been nerfed after we came to Season 10. Sorry, what's this song? This is a cool jam. Is this Persona music? I'm gonna make a quick guess before I look what song this is. Is this Persona? No, it's King of Fighters 13. The King of Fighters! Alright. I did not realize that it had groovy music like this. Actually, I don't. That's not true. I've listened to King of Fighters 14 music, and it's kind of like this, but it had a Persona vibe to it. Also, oh my god, this Nobuo Uematsu song that's about to come here on Rainwave, I'm voting for that. I did not know that this song is in Final Fantasy XIV. Amazing. I'm really curious to hear what the Final Fantasy XIV version of this song is gonna be, so let's hope it wins the vote. Yeah. Did I get that chest bit there right? I'm not a hundo sure. I think I got it as good as it gets. So Jonathan swears that Valkyrie has been nerfed, like her control when using her jetpacks has diminished greatly since pre-season 10. That's his vibe. I didn't have Valkyrie unlocked in season 9, so this is now the first time I'm playing as her, and I am so far pretty happy with how Valkyrie plays. I'm gonna make his jaw a little wider, actually. In this picture, it's quite big. Let's go like that. I think I made his jaw like too narrow, honestly. No, now his jaw looks a little... I don't know. I can't square it with, because he's a skeleton, so I keep thinking that he should have nearly narrow features, so I can't square that with this image where he has a decently wide jaw to his name. Also, I think this part should actually, like, let's... I think that one actually connects a little earlier to the skull part. So we'll try to do like that. There we go. And put that there. So I've been enjoying playing as Valkyrie, actually. It's pretty fun. I'd probably use her jetpacks a little too much. It's so convenient to jump everywhere with the jetpacks. But I appreciate the mobility, and her regular move is really strong. I like the missile barrage, so yeah. I find Valkyrie super fun to play as. I guess I like mobility characters, because Revenant also has the benefit of able to climb really high, which I also appreciate that ability, so yeah. The only other character I've really played significant amounts... Well, I played Bloodhound quite a bit when we were first starting, me and my friends, but I haven't played Bloodhound in ages. Instead, I've been playing Rampart, I guess is the one slower character I've played. And we have won one round where I was as Rampart, but... I guess I'm still looking for how to play properly with Rampart. Like, defensive characters in such a mobile game, it's a little tricky. There's people who are really good at that shit, but I'm still looking for it. So for me, it's Revenant and Valkyrie currently are what make me pretty happy. So theoretically, you know, you should, if you're gonna play with randos, some Apex, I suppose you should learn 3 characters, because if you're playing trios, there's a chance that you're last on the pick list and your 2 characters get picked. So I guess I got my deck set up, which is Revenant, Valkyrie, Rampart. But yeah, Rampart would be in that extreme case where, you know, everything else gets picked that I want. Or I suppose even more if I wanted to, like, those character types, you know, assault, or what is it, offense, defense, recon, like, if I wanted to make a balanced party and, you know, offense and recon were picked before, I guess, you know, the right move would be for me to pick Rampart. But I think a lot of people who play rando trios don't worry about that. Like, do we have enough roles picked out in the party? I'm not sure if randos think about that when picking out their parties. I mean, I've actually gotten one win with randos playing trio. Now, we were kind of carried by the Octane in the team, but that team was actually 2 recons and 1 assault. I was Valkyrie. There was, oh, here it is, listen to it. Oh my god, it's amazing! This is Force Your Way, the boss music from Final Fantasy VIII. I had no clue that this is in Final Fantasy XIV with, like, this orchestral setup. This is radical. I'm, like, super into this. Oh, sorry, I actually, you heard my phone go off. I actually had to respond to this. Hold on. This isn't the most professional thing that I have to respond to text message on stream, I know, but at least you guys can enjoy this amazing rendition of Force Your Way, right? It actually is my buddy Jonathan right now. I've gotta, like, quickly confer with him about our plans. Damn, this song's incredible. This operatic singing. Okay, so actually this stream might end up being cut short today. It looks like Jonathan might need my help with a thing today, but let's work on this picture however much we can do already, you know? For the moment, at least. And let's enjoy this freaking amazing song. Wow. Wow. I know they say so much good stuff about Final Fantasy XIV. I clearly I'm missing out on something here, given how nuts this stuff is. This rendition is beautiful. Final Fantasy VIII, fantastic soundtrack. Yeah, sorry, I gotta put a button on that Apex thing. Yeah, it was me as Valkyrie, and there was a Pathfinder on the team as well. So we were 2 recon, but we cleaned house. I was so surprised. The Octane player kind of carried it. I'm not gonna lie. He had like 8 kills, whereas we both had, I think, I had 3 kills. 3 kills is nothing to sneeze at with my play skills. But still, he was clearly the best player on the team with those kind of kills. More Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy the first one. The PSP rendition of the fight music, I think. No, it's the boss battle, actually. Oh, right, which means this isn't actually in the original. Did the original have boss music separately from regular fights? I don't think it did. I'm not a hundo on that. Ah, okay, so it looks like, yeah, well, we got time to... Yeah, we still got time. I might not be able to do a full hour, unfortunately, or a full 2-hour stream, but I could do at least a half hour more, maybe like an hour more. But I might have to help Jonathan out with something. So, a quick pro tip, please. There might be something on Jonathan's Twitch channel today. That's Toistonet. Twitch.tv/Toistonet. Toistonet. Feel free to drop by in an hour and a half thereabouts. We might have something going on then. Just a hot tip here, everybody. So you don't have to listen to just my yammering. But, yeah, now let's continue our artsy-fartsing. I started doing Revenant's Fingers here. What the freak am I doing here? I don't know. Ah, I knew this would be such a nightmare, this hand. So, like, I'm trying to get, like, you know, get the shape of his finger appendages. Let's get a quick look at what his hands do look like. I think I'm kind of getting there. I don't think this is an... I don't think this is a freaking disaster yet. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I think it's okay for now, at least. This shape of the hands. It's got like that kind of. Maybe they could be splayed out a little bit more. I don't know. Like how much do you splay your fingers after letting go of an arrow? I don't know. If there's any archers watching this stream, let me know. Oh gosh. Ooh. What a jammy song this one is. Oh, Umihara Kawase, lovely. Feel good. Hey, let's cue up some Phoenix Wright music once this song plays up. It's from Phoenix Wright 2, so I'm not familiar with that yet. But, you know, one had excellent music, so I'm sure this will be great too. Something like that. Yeah, I think that works. But how do I get... Yeah, this is gonna be so hard getting the right, like, kind of... I'm gonna have to look up someone, like, generic picture of somebody holding a... holding a bow. And hope that there's someone at this angle. Oh, well, actually, this one actually is kind of there. Can I think once again, I think it's okay if I show this picture. It's from Shutterstock. It's from Google when, like, holding a bow. So this is kind of what we have to go for here. Like, of course, this hand is tilted more up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oops, did not mean to do that. This hand's tilted up more than this right here. But, like, this idea, I can kind of use this picture to kind of try to get an idea of how Revenant's hand should go. The next part is trying to figure out what Revenant's arm looks like. Yikes. Ah, man. This is so tricky because Revenant's arm, well, like, obviously any forearm, it, like, actually widens as you go down from the arm towards the elbow. His arm widens. But in this picture, his arm should actually be widening towards... You know, his arm should be widening towards the hand due to the perspective, so, like, I'm left wondering how exactly should I draw the effect. I have no idea. Something like that, I guess. Alright. The next difficult part. How do I draw his weird joint? Because he's a freaking robot. How do I get the joint effect there? Flark if I know. What's fascinating about a Revenant 2, you can have a look here in this picture. He can, like, lower his shoulder really low because he's a robot, so he's got more flexibility. So he can, like, pop his arms down to really dangle if he really wants to. He's probably not doing it in this image I'm drawing right now, but He could do that. No, hold on. No, it shouldn't be there. It should be like... So I'm trying to draw his... shoulder pad next. I think it would be like there. And it's got these spiky bits just like here. I think that's okay. And I think that's about how big his hand should be. Like, yeah, like his hand in this pose is roughly next to his head, right? And you can see his hand is about big enough to cover his face. So I think that's about the right size, the scale for that. So, I don't know, let's do the flip real quick still. I think one thing I'll do is I think this one should still be even tighter, this part. So something like that. I think that's the right shape for his chest there. No, I think like that. I think that's about the right vibe, so we'll go with that. I can't shake the feeling that something's wrong with this hand here. I don't know what it is. Let's try turning off this real quick. Should I draw his hands like this part? Should I draw it a little bit further away after all? Yeah, I think it'll just look better if it actually still stretches out a little bit further, so we're gonna get rid of all of that real quick. Gonna move those spikes as well. Hold on, let's do this in a concerted effort now, so... There we go. So I don't, like, screw this totally up now. Okay. Oh, let's clean up the little bits up there from this, like... There we go. Yeah, I think this... It'll look better with his hand a little bit more visible. I still feel like his hand feels a little tiny-ish. I don't know, like perspective? What a surprise. Perspective's hard. Who would have thought that? I don't know. I certainly wasn't ready for that plot twist. But we'll go with that, I guess. Oh, here's a classic. Green Hill Zone. Ooh, yeah. So I've heard that Idris Elba is gonna be voicing Knuckles. Knock knock. I'm like beside myself. That's so fun. Who crazy person decided to, like, ask Idris Elba to, like, audition? I guess his manager. Freaking crazy diamond. I love the idea, of course. I love me some Idris Elba. It's really funny having Knuckles do it. Or having Idris Elba do Knuckles, that's really funny. I guess who would I have... I wonder, if I had to, like, cast him... Knuckles, who would I have had? Who would have been my pick? Because Okay, we need to have different kind of voice actors for the Sonic movie, obviously. We have Ben Schwartz as Sonic, you know. So it's not quite like that same cast of voice actors that, like, are in the games. I wonder who I would have, like, said, like... You know, with Idris Elba, I guess, like, the freaking... pot's open, like, anybody is fair game. I'm gonna try and do a little twist there. Show that it's a little bit tapered. It's a little bit tapering, but then it spreads back over here, so... Something like that. I actually like that look a lot. Ooh, what's this? Mana Chemia 2. Was this that spin-off of the Atelier series? There was something that wasn't titled Atelier, but it was part of the series. Is this that? What is Mana Chemia? I've heard the name for sure. Oh wow, what a jammer this song is. Really heroic. I love it. Yeah, I think this this shoulder looks better now, like this, so... But I think these should be a little taller. I guess this shoulder pad is tilted differently from this one, so it's fine if these ones come a little higher up. Something like that, I guess. I think we'll go with that. I'm not sure if this shoulder pad actually would work like that. That it'd be like twisted a little bit forwards. Probably wouldn't. Hold on, let's actually do like this then. I may be overthinking the shoulder pad here a little bit, a teensy bit. I want to get it right, you know? So yeah, I'm thinking I might actually be willing to do some Apex streams at some point, since I've enjoyed it, and playing with randos isn't as terrifying, actually, as I feared. I guess part of it is that people don't really talk to each other very much on Apex. With randos, I'm just terrified of random people online, you know? Interacting with people is horrifying. But, I guess I'm getting over my terror of being a burden to my team. That's, my biggest fear in playing a team. A team-based multiplayer... A team-based multiplayer game, yeah. I talked about this when I played Street Fighter and Warzone, like, I'm not gonna say I'm super comfortable playing a fighting game, because of course I'm a little, stressed out, of course, will I win, but like, since it's just me failing out there, I don't feel that burden that if like I'm on a team and I'm like, I gotta like pitch in, because we're all gonna suffer if I do poorly. Which you could argue, sorry, I was taking a drink of water. You could argue that's kind of an egotistical way to think, of course, is that it's all riding on me, this team's success, like, obviously. And I don't deny that it's probably a little bit of an irrational worry to have. But I guess I'm not a very rational person on that front. I'm scared that, I'm scared that the person out there will be grumpy at me. And that's also irrational, is worrying about what random people online think about you, for sure. But I guess I'm that kind of personality. I have always been worried about how others perceive me, rather than myself. I know, it's not a great character trait. I guess maybe someday I will improve as a person to overcome such concerns. Okay, I think we are good to go on starting to do some inking. So before we start drawing like inks... Oh, you know what I should do here? Actually, I just realized. Haha. It's just do this. And then erase this bit. Yeah. That's the obvious move to make here. But yeah, I guess I am a little less worried about playing, at least in Apex, with random people. They have been... Well, they haven't been really anything, really, since I haven't encountered anyone who's really said anything. I've maybe like 3 words some rando has said in chat. So, all good so far. Okay. Oh, no, that angle's bad. Let's think about that a little later. So it has to be... Yeah, it has to be parallel with this. I wonder if there's like a parallel tool with... Yeah, I wonder if there's a parallel tool with... Ooh, no, like that. There we go. A parallel tool with Clip Studio Paint, because that would really help at that point. There we go. Yeah. Starting to look alright. I thought I'd start with that because it's easy to just, like, do these quick line tools here to build the shape of the bow check there, so... I guess I could use this tool for making a lot of the robotic straight parts on Revenant, but... For now, we'll go with that. Wow, this is another King of Fighters song. God damn, that soundtrack is hype on this game. Well, I should know. I've listened to a couple from 14, but I guess I never bothered to check into the past parts. Except, of course, I've heard Soy Sauce for Geese, classic song from the soundtrack. Yeah. Mainly because that it was included in Tekken, and the Tekken version that's all genty is pretty good. I give it 2 thumbs up. Geese. I got destroyed by Geese in Tekken. I don't know if I've mentioned. I've mentioned in the past that me and Jonathan took part in like a Tekken tournament one time. I guess I can share a little bit of the details. My first round was against... So I play as Alisa when I play Tekken, because I just really like Alisa. Alisa Boskanovich. Freaking Alisa, she's so cool. Yeah. Anyway, so I was playing Alisa. My first go, it was a 2-bracket tournament. You know, the winner bracket, loser bracket, whatever it's called. I should actually, hold on, use a circle tool there, I think. Elliptical tool. Nah, hold on. Need to get that curve about right. Let's see, would this look any better? So my first go was against Miguel. I was actually a fellow Finnish person playing Miguel. That was kind of fun. The first go against a Finnish person. And that was my one success, was winning one round of the first match. Now, imposter syndrome laden as I am, I can't help but wonder if he was just kind of like taking measure of me, like figuring out what kind of player this person is, and that's why he took one loss that round. Basically to like get an idea of, get a feel for his opponent, and as soon as he had that, he started cleaning me up, I guess, because I think I put a decent fight in that round, but I definitely did not win, I will tell you that much. So, yeah, Miguel beat me after that. We got 2 matches, he won. Fair beans. Oops. We'll just keep that straight. Oops. But, yeah, then was Geese, and Geese destroyed me. I've never played against Geese before in Tekken, before that day. So it was a bit of a bad time to start getting lessons on what Geese does, and, you know, I got beaten easily, because, Geese, of course, he does those power geysers on the ground, and I'm gonna do like this so I get the right shape. There we go. Then just erase these parts. Why didn't I do this previously? I do not know, but that's how we're gonna do it now. There we go. Ooh, this is a cool song. What is this? Oh, it's from Eco. Melody in the... No, Eco Melody in the Mist is the name of the game? Does Eco have a subtitle? I never knew, but this is called Castle in the Mist. Beautiful. I really dig this song. Wow. Yeah, so Geese has those power geysers he launches. No, that's not right. See, I don't know King of Fighters very well. Are they Reppuken? Are the thing that he tosses? Well, they're kind of like fireballs, but they track along the ground. And Tekken isn't a game normally about fireballs or like lots of ranged options. So I like completely like choked when he started chucking those at me. Like I could not get close enough to fight him. I guess with Alisa I could have tried doing my rocket punch, but that's a little not good because I didn't charge a lot, so I would have gotten bopped if I tried to go for that. So yeah, Geese just wiped me very handily. And I was like, wow, this guy's unbelievable, unbeatable. I can't get past his offensive at all. Wow, this guy's so tough. And you know what happened to that person? Because I watched the rest of the brackets after I had lost in the losers bracket, watched his progress. Immediately lost 0-2 in the next round. So whoever that person was took this guy for a ride. It's kind of amazing the how sharp those levels and abilities can be in a fighting game. I was certainly humbled at that point. It was all good fun. Don't get me wrong at all. Like they were all really good sports. The guys I played against, like no problemo. Did not mind getting my ass handed to me by those people. That was all good fun. Just like awed me. Like wow, this guy destroyed me. Okay, something like that, I guess. Yeah, okay, cool, good. Kind of bow shape is starting to be here. I'm gonna make this a little bendy, because I think the bow check had kind of like a handle going down here, so we'll just let that be. Once I get to that. How did these end up so much thicker than here, even though I used the same thickness of 3? I don't know what the heck happened here. Let me just thicken those up. Yeah, that looks a little better. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Soul Calibur music, speaking of fighting game music. This is from 2. Is 2 the one which had all the, special versions on the 3 consoles with the... Or not special versions, but they had, unique guest characters for every console? Interesting idea. Really wouldn't work super well in this day and age, I don't think. I think people's expectations are different. Alright, let's get the actual freehand inking here. Ooh, maybe a little thick right there. Let's go down to 5. Gonna need you to go down to a 5. Oh yeah, this is starting to look really good already. I'm really happy. Oops, that came off a little... Ooh, that's a little sloppy. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Back it up, everybody. There we go, looks better. There's a little smidgen there, though. Yeah, I think I think it was the right call to make this thumb face this way. I think it looks that much more dramatic like this. There we go. Now, let's see. I don't know if the crossbar of the crossbar of the bow would like cover up the thumb like this. I think that might be a little bit of trickery on my part. I might be a little off there. But let's go. Let's go all the same. Now, do you think his fingers are a little too thick, though? I'm not sure about that. Wow, this is getting sloppy now. Where's that line confidence? That's what all the people who advise you on line art tell you. Where's that line confidence? What? Freaking that, not there, that's for sure. Although a lot of art I've now been paying attention to on, like, you know, sites where people post art, like Safeboard or DeviantArt. A lot of digital artists do seem to be okay leaving it looking a little scratchy. I don't know what professional artists would say about that choice, but it seems like a lot of people do it, and I know I'm personally okay with those arts, because I always end up being like, oh, this looks fine, this picture. And it's only if I, like, really pay attention I notice, like, you know, like a little bit of, like, frayed edges or, like, a bit of choppiness to the, line art, you know, a little scratchy on, was petting the line was a term I heard recently. Something like that, I guess. Yeah, I think I made these, like, knuckles a little too big here. It's Knuckles. Oh yeah, I was supposed to think about who I'd cast as Knuckles. I still haven't decided, like, what big name actor I would put in that role. Oh gosh. Yeah, Idris Elba's a really good choice. Gosh, maybe Keegan-Michael Key get a little funnier Knuckles, I think. Not that Idris Elba isn't funny, I'm sure, but, like, you know, a comedian like him would fit with a comedian like Ben Schwartz, honestly. Yeah, I think Keegan-Michael Key would be a pretty fun Knuckles. I don't know if he knows anything about the concept, but then again, does Idris Elba know? I don't know. It's impossible to know. There's all sorts of nerds in video game peeps in, like, in businesses nowadays. Like, just recently I read something crazy about James McAvoy being completely addicted to Oblivion back in the day. And to the point that he destroyed his Oblivion CD to kind of break his addiction. I've heard about similar, like, kind of levels of addiction from certain people. Yeah, I know. So I guess I've heard about that effect. I've never been that crazy addicted to a game, I don't think. Well, my parents might agree. Might disagree on that front. I was like, wow, James McAvoy played video games like that? But then I thought, oh yeah, he seems to be about the right age. I think that totally checks out. Why am I drawing this freehand? This would look so much better if I just, you know, use the line tools again. Let's give this a go with line tools before I try to do this free-handed. Good heavens me. Man, this elliptical tool is kind of hard to use in not my forte. This elliptical tool in Clip Studio Paint. I'm having a little bit of trouble here. I think we're doing okay, but yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Something like that, and then there we go. Ooh, where'd you come from, buddy? Okay. Settle down there. No, like that. There we go. No, goodness heavens! Just draw the line for heaven's sake. It's just a straight line. Okay, I think we'll be satisfied with that. Now I can just. That looks a little weird. I guess I should also put a curve there for the inside of this ring, kind of like. That's the wrong tool. Ha 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 ha! I knew that. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe fix that part a little bit. That's the wrong tool again. I think the facing's okay though. Once again, I'm freehanding it. I don't know why. One thing, I don't know why. My freehanding never works no matter how I try. I don't know, that's not the most terrible thing. Not the most terrible shape in the world, I don't think. I'll let that be. Okay, ooh, Bionic Commando 2009. Everyone makes fun of that game, but I know how the soundtrack is. Let's listen to it. Why don't we? Yeah, I'm enjoying this picture so far. This part looks a little weird, though. Do it like that, I think. Ooh, this is dramatic music. I do like it. Yeah, I do feel like this line does look a little weird here, covering these thumbs like this. Like, it wouldn't really... Unless there's like a little nook. I guess I could like... I don't know if the real bow check, but like if there was like kind of like I could do like this. Oh, it's a cover of the actual like classic Bionic Commando music. Oh, cool. They slipped that in there. Very cute. So now it has kind of like an overhang, that thing. There's me really quick cheat to make this thumb situation or finger situation work. The tray part now has a little overhang there. Ha ha ha. Let's roll with it. Why don't we? No, I'm gonna start freehanding, even though... Wow. Save that immediately terrible looking line right there. I'm gonna start freehanding his shoulder pad now. Oof. Probably shouldn't have done this. What the freak is this? Alright. Not terrible. It's got like weird paint notches on his shoulder pad. Let's see. Don't know if I can get that effect right. I don't know. Let's draw the lower part of his... God damn, this is actually a really good song. Like, props to that game for at least getting this song right. This is really good. It's so funny that they kept pushing this in Marvel vs. Capcom as well, this game. Like, they added Spencer into it. Even though, like, nobody remembers this game fondly. Everyone remembers it for the jokes about the wife in the arm. Which, if you hadn't heard that before, there you go. That's an implied plot point. Oh, I forgot to draw this thing. It's a really hard shape to make. I could have just left this off, be lazy, but I don't want to be that lazy. This thing is on. This thing is on the. Oh God. Is on the bow check, whatever this part is. So. There's my attempt at drawing whatever that part is. It's like, probably should, like, try to draw it to go way further, I think. Because it just kind of appears to be a really long bit on the bow check, but... it's gonna be like that now. There we go. Starting to look all right. Oh, I could draw that his arm would be visible here, so he's kind of got like arm wraps. Going here, so I'll just like put some there. Of course, I should probably shadow most of that hand then. Let's have a quick look what this looks like. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, but that line, oh my god. No line confidence on that one, my goodness. Wow, that, good thing I started to check that. That looked god-awful. Certainly you can do better than that, Minsk. Good heavens. Okay. These blinds are pretty wobbly as well. I tried to go like not too thick on them because they're just like kind of like impressions on the shoulder pad. So tried to keep them a little loosey-goosey, but clearly bad idea on my part. Okay, how about that? Do we have any viewers by now? No one's at least posted in chat, unfortunately. That's fine. Foibles of streaming. Okay. That part's messy. That part looks weird too. Ooh. What a jantastic song. Ooh. Really sly music. What is Disgaea 3? Very good. Never played the Disgaea games. They do seem like my jam. Tactical RPGs is really fun, but they're apparently very, very chock full of content and grindy. I haven't gotten the exact vibe, like... Some people seem to imply if you just focus on the main story, like, it's not that bad. You get done with it very quickly, but there's apparently a huge post-game, I think. I've never gotten the right vibe on, like... Is the main story doable, or is it just like the post-game that's the true time sink? I do not know. Yeah, I still like that. I do still like what this looks like. Booyah! Booyah! Alright, gonna get that shape of his, I don't know, what kind of... What do you call this kind of headwear? A do-rag? That's what my nephew described it as when I was showing off Apex to him. He was like, is that skeleton wearing a do-rag? Like, I guess he kind of is. Man, this is some sneaky music. It's got kind of retro animes, like you could see like that Daitarn and Combatler V era of like mech anime having music like that. Hey, I do have someone in the chat, but it looks like it's a freaking chat bot. Wanna become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on bigfollows.com. Fuck no. Oh man, how do I remove this person? Like, yeah, there we go. Sorry, mate. I don't think I want, like, a spammy person here. Like, you're gonna have to just clean up your act if you want to be here on the channel. Advertising, like, weird-ass services you can buy for clicks or whatever. That's not gonna ingratiate yourself with me. Anyway, this song, it's Infinity Miginion from Mega Man X6. Fun fact, that's actually the only Mega Man game I own. I've played the others, but a lot of the other Mega Mans, but this one's the only one I have because I like saw it at like an airport gift shop or something once, and I was like, ooh, I know Mega Man. I didn't really know how bad X6 was, like a known bad quality. So back then, so this. Let's see. This is very hard. This is way harder than I thought, actually making these lines happen. So I just, like, bought it because I was like, yeah, Mega Man, yeah! There we go. And then like do like this to fill in those sclera. Oh, I really like the look of... Actually, yeah, I like the black sclera and pinpoint eyes. Something here looks a little off. Let's try doing this flip. I'm not sure what is off, but like... I'm not sure what is exactly off, but something about the two eyes. Does it look any better like that? No, but I'm actually really thrilled with how this face is starting to look inked now. I'm like really happy. Although this... Getting that nose, though, that's the hard part, man. He's got such an interesting nose shape, but don't know how to realize it. It shouldn't be anything crazy, it's just a skull, man. Let's do that like there to make it a little sharper. I think that's okay. What do you guys think? Is that looking all right right about now? Maybe? I don't know. I think I do need to have to try and fix this mouth a little bit. Hold on. Let's get a shot of his face so I can try and kind of shade in a little bit of that lip of his. Okay, there we go. I think that's a little better. Something like that, maybe. Got kind of a weird mouth for a skeleton. Well, I suppose skeletons don't really normally have mouths. What is this music? This is like really jamming. Hold on, I'm really curious. Oh, this is from a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Hey, why the heck not? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 5. That means nothing to me, but the music sounds good, so let's go. And with good luck, we'll get some music from Yuzo Koshiro in a second. But there's a split vote at the moment, so we'll see if that wins or Legend of Zelda wins. I'm more about Yuzo Koshiro personally, so we'll see. Would it actually look better if if it went like this? Would that look terrible like that? I don't think so. I think that looks alright. So I got such a good shape here for the eye. How do I replicate it? Oh no. Oh man, I feel like I'm ruining it now. I think it actually used to go already high, like... like there already. No. Just go like this then? No, I liked how angry he looked. I gotta back up on this one. Come on, bring back the angry eye. It looked so good. There we go. Man, I hate doing such a big erasing there, but... Oh! I think Zelda won. Yeah, fair enough. It's great music too. This is the staff credits from Zelda. I got the good line, but I feel like it's too high up, so I'm actually gonna cheat a little bit here. Yeah, look at that. I really like now. This is promising. I'm gonna save right now, because this is... Yeah, I really like what this ended up looking like, so we'll go with that. Hold on, let me flip the... Did I make his eye a little too small again? Hold on. No, that looks weird. Ah! I don't know, is his other eye too small, his left eye? I feel like I got the right eye, like, perfect, like, nailed it. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now, this is a good song, the staff credit. I don't think I've ever listened to that staff credit song, so, yeah. Pretty good. I like it. Let's have it cover like a bit of the corner of his shoulder pad. This right here. This shoulder pad of his. Shoulder pad? What am I talking about? Let's have... It's his scarf. Sorry, I'm a little lost of words here. My apologies. It's a scarf that we're drawing now, and... Ooh, Princess Zelda's theme. Yay. I really need to stop making this motion. I'm not, like, used to it. Not using that, because I've drawn with pen and paper so long in my life, and that's how I fill in stuff with a pencil and paper. I need to get used to using these more like deliberate moves when I'm filling in something. There we go. I don't know what I'm drawing here. It's very hard to draw folds as well, or at least for me it is. Trying to get that shape of the thing. Yeah, I think we got it okay there. There we go. Just drawing the symbol as well while I'm here. Again, like I said last time, I think normally you'd leave that undrawn and you would just like color it in because it's like, you know, it's like a color pattern in his scarf here. But I am going to leave this picture as a sketch or an inked picture, so it's better off just actually me drawing it at this point with ink to get that shape in there. Slay the Spire now. Alright then. That's like a card game apparently, like a card-based adventure game or something, I think. Interesting, certainly, I would say. We're not going to get this picture done today, by the way. I'm going to have to call it in just a moment. So I think we will do the last touches on coloring this next time. And I might actually play some Apex once we're done with the picture of Revenant. Wouldn't that be fun to cap off our little project here? We'll see, we'll see. But I really like how Revenant's head is turning out. Let me see if I can do something about his forehead. His forehead is really blank at the moment. He actually has kind of a... It's kind of like a shape going here. Again, he's a robot, so we can add a little bit of robot shapes in there. Like so. A little bit of that shape right there. His, you know, it's quite angular. We'll add like a few lines like that to like kind of add to the shape a little bit. There we go. Yeah. This is turning out okay, I'd say. I'm gonna have to ruminate on these lines on his scarf again. I'm not a hundo on those, but next time I think we're gonna do the hand, then the chest, and it's gonna be golden at that point. And if that takes long, then that'll be the next stream. Yeah, that'll just how it's gonna roll then. If we wrap it up in that time, then maybe we might have time for some actual Apex once I get everything done here, so... This is some SimCity music. Fancy music at that, wow. There we go. Cleaned up a little bit of that part there. Yeah. I'm liking it a lot. I got his eyes suitably angry too. I really like that. And I do, like I said, I like the black sclera look after all. So I think I will go that rather than making them like full bright. Ooh, now I especially like that. That turned out really good. Wow. Yeah. Wow, he looks so scary now. Now I'm digging. Now I'm digging this a lot, actually. I'm really happy with how that turned out as well. Yeah. Wow. Not to toot my own horn, but I was expecting I'd crash and fail around this part. So I'm really happy. I managed to salvage this into something I think is pretty cool looking. Yeah. Cool shit, I have to say. Damn, Revenant, I love you. Oh, I don't know why I'm so hyped for this guy, because he's a really awful dude. His unrepentantness about how he messed with Loba, and the fact that, like, you know, he was totally fine with being a hitman when he thought that he was still a human. You know, he's not a good dude, so I feel a little... I don't know. I feel a little, like, uneasy about how hyped I am for this. But if there's, like, one, like, villain that if I get, like, one mulligan on liking, like, a really villainous evil guy, can I please be Revenant? Okay? Just if I can have one guy, let's go with Revenant, okay? Move that a little bit there. I think it's a little bit more centered if the bit is... No, stop you. Silly bit. There we go. Oh, Revenant, you silly goose. Well, let's save this real quick because in case I start doing too many fixes and it turns out bad. No, but very cool shit right now. I'm very happy with this. Let's put that back on. Yep, I'm gonna call it here for today's stream. Thank you everyone for joining, even that spam guy, I suppose. At least you popped in. Kind of you. Would have appreciated some actual correspondence rather than trying to sell me on some nonsense, but whatevers. I will try to... I'll try to pop in to finish this a little sooner than the break between pictures was this time. Okay? Like I took a little long in getting back to working on this picture, so I will be. I'll try to get this return to this fairly to the sweet. Okay? Sounds like a plan. I hope you guys look. Well, no one was watching today, so I guess you guys don't care. But like those who are watching the VODs on YouTube, I hope you guys look forward to whenever I finish this picture. If you happen to notice me streaming on Twitch, then you're more than welcome to pop in and watch actually live. But absolutely, I also appreciate if you're watching bits of this afterwards on YouTube. That's very much appreciated as well. Very nice. Alrighty, gonna close it off for now. Signing out. Oh, sorry. Okay. I might be in half an hour on Jonathan's channel on twitch.tv/Toistonet. So, feel free to pop in there if you still want to hear me talk a little. If you haven't had enough of me talking today, feel free to pop in. Those people who are watching this on VOD on YouTube, whatever went down happened long ago. Sorry. So you missed out on that. But feel free to pop into Jonathan's channel still to maybe see a VOD there. Might still be there. Or he may have uploaded it on his own channel on the YouTubes. I think he has one. Anyway, but for now, that's all for now. So, thank you everybody. Bye-bye.